Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Arrests in Tigray, where there are so many crises that Tigray interim government is not in a position to meet all the challenges. Is it due to incompetence? Is it due to insincerity? Whatever the reason is, but nothing good is coming out of Tigray. Whatever we are hearing points towards the challenges which are being faced by people, ordinary people who fought, and now they are suffering. Secondly, Eritrea Tigray border, a report prepared by some UN workers and international NGOs has been leaked. And the report states that allegedly Eritrean military is abducting Tigrayans, stealing livestock owned by Tigrayans on Tigray Eritrea. Firstly, viewers, arrests in Tigray. 2 days ago, there was a protest in Makale. War veterans protested, injured, disabled TDF members protested. And that was the third or fourth time that these TDF members protested in the last 1 year or so. These TDF members say that they fought for their people, for their land. But now, when Tigray government is in place, Tigray government, TPLF, are not honoring their promises. Necessary healthcare is not being provided, and these TDF injured members are suffering. In some cases, their daily rations have been cut off as well. So they protested. What happened after that? Well, those who organize the protests or those who spread the news about the protests are being arrested in Tigray. 2 arrests confirmed so far. Yunus Gebre Michael arrested. Abraha Chahme arrested. Both have been arrested in connection with their criticism of Tigray interim government. Both are TDF members. Everyone fought, by the way. Everyone in Tigray, almost everyone fought alongside TDF, alongside Tigray police, Tigray military. Is this the way forward? I mean, if people, if youths of Tigray, if former members of Tigray have some questions and complaints, is this the solution, that those who are the voice of these disgruntled TDF members should be arrested? But this is what is happening. Tigray interim government is behaving like Ethiopian federal government. Federal government wants to be the only authority in Ethiopia. It is not giving any political space to critics, to opposition parties, to critics within the party, to critics from opposition parties. Same is happening in Tigray, that opposition parties are requesting that they should be given equal status. They should be allowed to carry out political activities, but they're not allowed to hold meetings even. Their one attempt to protest in Makale met with stiff resistance, rather use of force, excessive use of force by security forces. And now TDF members who fought for their people, for their land, they are being arrested. What is the crime? Just because they're protesting. That is why I say that nothing good is coming out of Tigray. Whatever we are hearing point towards crisis. people dying of hunger, IDPs still in Tigray, no decision about future status of Forum Vilamata, Volkai Tumara Sagade. We don't know when election will be held. Rift between the Orthodox Church of Ethiopia and Tigray Orthodox Church. Tigray border still disputed. Tigray has its territories under the control of Eritrean military. Demobilization of Tigray fighters incomplete. Tigray still has a standing army of more than 100,000. So this is what is happening in Tigray. That is why 2 days ago TPLF issued a statement criticizing the federal government that federal government should implement the Pretoria deal fully. And TPLF asked all Ethiopians, nations, and nationalities to support the implementation of the Pretoria deal. Immediately after that, federal government gave a shut-up call to TPLF. Federal government issued a statement saying it was doing more than enough for Tigray, and that it gave 37 billion birrs to Tigray in the last 1 year or so. It helped the restoration of services. It helped restoration of educational activities, healthcare services, etc. So both sides are trying to prove that they are honoring their commitments, but whatever they are doing, people of Tigray are suffering. Second news story is also about Tigray, showing the plight of people of Tigray living in border areas. Tigray Eritrea border area. So far, border is disputed, by the way. Tigray government is not respecting the border management, because Eritrean military is in control of some parts which it wasn't in control of before the start of war. Eritrean government says unofficially that it is not in occupation of Tigray's territories. Rather, the territory is given to it by International Boundary Commission after Algiers agreement are under the control of military. So, Eritrean military is denying being in occupation of Tigray territories. A memo prepared by some UN aid workers and international NGOs has been leaked. The aid workers who are operating in Tigray Eritrea border areas, obviously on Tigray side of the border. This memo states that Eritrean military is allegedly involved in abducting Tigray farmers and herders, livestock being stolen, being captured by Eritrean military from Tigray territories. This claim is not from Tigray authorities, but from UN aid workers and aid organizations. And Associated Press published a report today on the basis of this memo prepared by UN aid workers and international NGOs. According to this report, 3 incidents happened in the last 1 month or so. On the 22nd of January, 8 herders were abducted by Eritrean military. 8 Tigrayan herders were abducted, and their donkeys and camels were also stolen by Eritrean military. On the 6th of December, 6 were abducted by Eritrean military and 56 livestock captured by Eritrean military. Then on the 5th of December, allegedly EDF soldiers stole 100 animals. These incidents are being reported from 2 border towns, border districts, which are either under full control of Eritrean military or under partial control of Eritrean military. Tigray says that these are parts of Tigray under the occupation of Eritrean military. Eritrea denies that. So this is what is happening on Tigray-Eritrea border. Eritrean Information Minister Yemane Gebremeskel rejected all these allegations. In a message to the AP, he said that EDF was not involved in any abductions or livestock theft. These issues will continue because border is not demarcated. I've been saying for months now that for lasting peace, one day Tigray and Eritrea will have to sit at the table. Addis Ababa can be a participant as well. Otherwise, these small incidents could turn into large scale escalation. Today, Tigray is not in a position to wage war on Eritrea. Yes, everyone knows that. But if these incidents continue, if there is no dialogue, if there is no consensus about the status of border, what will happen? Obviously, Tigray will try to reorganize itself, and sooner or later, there will be a new war. That is why it is in the interest of both the parties that at least the border issue should be settled once and for all. Federal government, Eritrean government, Tigray regional government, all should sit at the table and resolve this border issue. Otherwise, you'll see that one day this border issue could lead to another war in the Horn of Africa. Let's see what happens so far. Eritrean military is denying, but Tigray authorities, aid workers, UN workers say that Tigrayan farmers, herders, and the livestock is being stolen by Eritrean military from border areas. Thank you for watching.